Imagine paying for homeowners insurance for decades only to suddenly receive a letter that your longtime insurer is not renewing your policy.
Yeah, that's what happened to one local homeowner. Boston 25's Catherine Parada explains the new tools insurers may be using to evaluate your property and what you can do if you find yourself in this situation.
I felt like I was blindsided.
John Dentermont has owned his Malden home for decades, insuring it with the same company the whole time. He says he was shocked when he got this letter from his insurer last summer, detailing pricey repairs that needed to be made within 60 days.
Get the moss off the roof, trim the tree back that had branches hanging over the house, and get some, in their case, they said, get some shingles.
Dentermont says he quickly got estimates and reached out to his agent, but he says it wasn't enough.
November 3rd, I get a notification that they have decided to cancel my homeowner's policy forthwith.
In Massachusetts, insurers have the right to not renew policies as long as they provide a homeowner with 45 days written notice prior to the policy's expiration and specific reasons for the decision. But Dentermont says he's baffled that the company dropped him. In the 41 years with his previous insurer, John says he never once filed a claim, and he was never notified of any defects with his home. He doesn't know how the insurer collected the information leading to the notice of non-renewal, but his daughter has a hunch.
Perhaps, they do the Google overhead.
It's becoming more commonplace. Whether it's a drone image or from a satellite, they have more access to data about you as a policyholder and data about your property, and they're using that to choose their customers.
Emily Rogan is the Senior Program Officer for United Policyholders, a consumer advocacy organization. She says insurers' use of aerial images to inspect property has taken off since the pandemic. The Massachusetts Division of Insurance confirms aerial images can be used during policy renewal decisions. So what can you do if you get a notice of cancellation or non-renewal? Rogan says first, ask why.
Ask to see the photos. The insurance companies are not required to show you the photos as of this point, but you can always ask. Make sure it's your property and not your neighbor's property, and make sure that anything that they see isn't an error.
Rogan says ask if the insurer will change their decision if you prove you have a contract for pending repairs. Beyond that, Rogan says there are 3 things a consumer should do. First, start shopping for new insurance immediately. Next, shop around. Different insurance companies have different underwriting guidelines, so a no from one company may not mean a no from all. Finally, Rogan says go through an independent broker. They have access to different insurers and can make the shopping process easier. The biggest takeaway?
So it's more important now than ever for homeowners to stay on top of home maintenance, because you never know when that insurance company is going to take that photo.
Now, I looked at the Massachusetts Division of Insurance reports from 2019, 2021, and 2022, and I found that in the years since the pandemic, there has been an uptick in the number of homeowners who have lost coverage because of, quote, action taken by the insurer. I also found more non-renewals and cancellations occur in urban areas compared to coastal communities. I'm Catherine Parada for your local station, Boston 25 News.